A lot of foreigners, when they talk about India, they think about slums. That's how they see India. So today we'll burst one of the myths that is associated with the slums of India, and we'll talk about one of the biggest slums in India, Dharavi. So let's begin. मैं इस वीडियो का कॉन्टेक्स्ट दे देता हूँ आपको इससे पहले कि मैं और फन फैक्ट्स बताऊँ धारावी के बारे में और मुंबई के बारे में आपको. दिस गाय इज हैरल्ड बॉल्डर. ही इज अ revered travel vlogger, and his vlogs on India, particularly on Jaipur and parts of Gujarat, he delves into the deep parts of India, goes into the slums and records his experiences there. It's a fabulous series of videos that he creates on India, and I mean his interaction with the locals and how people respond, वो एक बड़ी interesting चीज होती है जो देखने लायक होती है. Now that we have set the context, let's dive ahead and see this video.
You speak English? How about Desi Daru? Desi Daru?
So you must be wondering why he's asking about the Desi Daru. So he's on a search for the coveted Desi Daru in slums of India. And as he goes there, he records his experiences of meeting new people and what he figures out about the slums here in India.
What are you doing here?
जिस निगाहों से उन्होंने क्वेश्चन पूछा, इट सीम लाइक ही इज अ रॉ ऑफिसर. बट इंडिया में सारे ही रॉ ऑफिसर्स आपको मिलते हैं. व्हेनेवर यू आर गोइंग एंड फ्लाइंग इन मेट्रोज, यू विल फिगर आउट अ लॉट ऑफ विजिलेंट पीपल हु विल स्टॉप यू फ्रॉम रिकॉर्डिंग एंड बहुत विजिलेंट होते हैं इंडिया में. सारे लोग विजिलेंट होते हैं और फिर भी कोई भी विजिलेंट नहीं होता है. सो यू विल गेट एक्वेंटेड टू इट व्हेन यू कम टू इंडिया.
Yet again, Mr. Bald has tricked me into visiting one of the worst areas of Mumbai. And yeah, I'm actually lost for words. Yeah, hello. Wow, it's Indian Özil. All right.
Being a German football fan, I mean, Indian Özil, that's funny, but he actually looks like Özil.
Don't really feel like talking to Indian Özil, so let's soldier on. Where on earth have you brought me?
Well, I've been to better places.
I kind of like it though. It has a kind of a charm to it.
ओके, इससे पहले कि आप कमेंट करने लगे यहाँ की गंदगी के बारे में, मैं आपको एक चीज बता दूं कि धारावी जो है, धारावी एक तरीके का स्क्रैप यार्ड मार्केट है फॉर repurposing scrap yard material. So a lot of things are recycled here. This includes iron, this includes steel, this includes plastic, this includes everything that you find on your local store. And even if you are in New Jersey, आपको यहाँ का ही सामान मिलता है. Dharavi is one of the biggest producers of items that goes in US, that goes in UK, that goes in major parts of Europe. And all this comes from here.
Hello. Wow, someone's talking on his phone. Hello. Hey guy. Here we have goats. What's your name?
आपने देखा वो कितनी देर तक स्टेयर करते रहे उनको, ऐसे देख रहे थे जैसे पता नहीं वो कौन से आठवें हैं अजूबे हैं जो आ गए हैं इस जगह पर. बट इंडिया में मोस्टली जो है व्लॉगिंग करना बड़ा मुश्किल होता है. एज एन इंडियन व्लॉगर, you have always faced with the scrutinizing eyes of aunties and the curious eyes of all the onlookers. So just be prepared for it. It's fun interacting here, but then that's the best part of making a vlog in India. It's kind of tough.
What I was saying back there is whenever you run into a neighborhood with goats, it can only mean one thing. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, my dear.
I'm good too.
अच्छा, एक और चीज मैं आपको बता दूं कि इंडिया में सैल्यूएशंस जब करते हैं हम, ईमेल्स जब हम एड्रेस करते हैं, सो डियर एक बहुत कॉमन वर्ड है जो यूज किया जाता है. इट्स मोर लाइक ए रिस्पेक्ट जिसके वे में ये यूज किया जाता है. बाहर मेजरली इसे अवॉइड करते हैं. They have, a much direct way of interacting with people. But here, a lot of people like saying dear and friend just to build that rapport. And that's one of the distinct characteristics here जो हमेशा आपको देखने को मिलेगा. A lot of people calling you friend and dear.
Ah, Mr.
Well, so far, people are kind of cool. They're up for a chat, but my slum desidaru hunt is not going too well. Oh, here's the coppers.
Wow.
Seeing as this is most likely an Islamic neighborhood, finding alcohol is going to be tough, but I reckon it can be done. Goods in India equals no alcohol.
Hey, what are you guys eating?
The interesting thing is गोट जो है पेपर खा रही है जो चिपके हुए हैं वहाँ पर बड़े बड़े टावर्स पर, लेकिन वो ऐसा कर क्यों रही है उसका आइए देखते हैं कि वो रीजन क्या है.
Sorry. Well, this is the Noor Muhammadi restaurant. I don't
That's
think they have
true.
any alcohol or desidaro in there. Jesus Christ, they love their horse there. This is the craziest neighborhood I've ever been. Is this a river? Maybe I can go for a swim here. Hello.
Okay.
Is this okay for swimming?
Yes.
For swimming?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This nice gentleman here says that this is perfect for swimming. Can swim here?
Okay.
अच्छा
I'm not
वाटरफॉल
so
भी आ रहा है
sure.
वहाँ
I
पर.
think he's telling me fairy tales.
If you're a foreigner watching this video, let me tell you that there are two kinds of people that you'll find here, or you'll rather meet here. There are those that will only answer in yes or no, and majority of us are optimists. So we'll always talk in yes. There's never a no. And then there are those that will be pessimist and a little shy. They'll always answer in no. So there's only yes men and no men.
Hey, looks all right. Good. All right. You know where I can find some desidaro here?
Yes.
Desidaro, alcohol. This way? Yeah. All right, thanks.
It's telling me this way, so let's soldier on.
The Desidaru slum hunt continues. Jesus. Can a white man just cross the street here in
Let me
peace?
tell you something interesting about Dharavi. I gave you one fact about Dharavi that it manufactures a lot of things that go out in Europe and parts of US. The other thing is that a lot of people, even Indians, don't know about Mumbai, which is that Mumbai was at one time a string of 7 islands. And the marshlands here were reclaimed and then later on filled up with rubble and sand just to level it and make it into one big Mumbai. So it's majorly Mumbai is divided into 7 different parts, and a lot of Indians even don't know about this. So yeah, Mumbai like you see today wasn't the Mumbai that was very different from the classical Mumbai.
Hey, looks all right.
Also, when we talk about the local population here, 60% of the people that live here have been living here for more than 60 years.
This way? Yeah. All right, thanks.
It's telling me this way, so let's soldier on.
The Desidaru slum hunt continues. Jesus.
I don't know if I'm gonna give up the Desidaru hunt or not. It's very difficult. Hard to get oriented here in this neighborhood. So chaotic. The noise level is through the roof. And I'm getting a lot of evil eyes.
Let's cross the road again. All right.
I'm going for it. Think the police is saving me. Thank you. I love India. I love my India too.
This is the thing about India, and a lot of people talk about the abject poverty here and the kind of living conditions for people. But I think people on a whole are happy, and you'll find very positive people around you. Optimism is one thing that is feeded into us right from the start, and that's why a sense of belongingness, a sense of connecting with the nation is always there. And that is, one of the characteristics that you find in the entire subcontinent.
All right, let's give this river a second chance.
And as we conclude this vlog, let me tell you that Dharavi, contrary to what Bollywood teaches you, it's a beautiful, fascinating place and a lot of business thrives here. Many people abstain from going to such places, but I believe real India and the flavor of India can be found in such places, and believe you should pay a visit whenever you are here. If you can't, I would highly recommend going to a website. Yes, this area has a website where you can find all the products that are being sold on all the shops here that you see in this video. I'll give you a link to that website. It's known as dharavimarket.com. Do subscribe to this channel for wonderful videos coming up soon. Until next time, stay tuned, subscribe, like and share. I'll see you around.